Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. Going no contact with an covert narcissist. Someone who, chances are this has been coming together for a long time. This relationship is becoming frayed, is becoming torn at the seams, and the narcissist, this person who is extremely self-interested, very passive when it comes to fulfilling their responsibilities, their interests, sharing daily conversation with you has just fallen by the wayside, and you've just about had enough. You're at the end of your rope, and you want to try to restore a sense of normalcy to your life, and you're wondering how to really handle it. Going no contact is really the most effective way of dealing with a narcissist, whether it's overt or covert. Now, the covert narcissist is a different sort of personality type, although it's no less painful to try to release and let go and go no contact with them. However, the going of no contact has to be really taken in the spirit and the light of really now filling yourself up and really working hard to surround yourself with people who inspire you, who energize you, who enlighten you, who invigorate you, and help you to draw out your interests and help you to actively work through this healing. Because if you have been really given to the point where you're giving this person, the significant other, the narcissist in your life, everything that you've got, and now you're feeling depleted and your life is at a rock bottom situation, well, you have to surround yourself with something that's going to be more stimulating, more pleasurable, more gratifying for you. It's not about taking care of and gratifying this other person. It's all about gratifying you and giving yourself the permission that you need to be able to pick up and move on. And definitely not engaging in the same codependent, people-pleasing patterns that had got you stuck in the relationship of this type before. So you definitely need to go no contact, as we've described, but also trying to find people who experience the same things as you, people with like mind, like stories, like situations. Even if you're, chances are if you've been with a covert narcissist, you're a go-getter, articulate, clear person. You're a leader of sorts. You can blaze a trail. You can move a mountain. You can button it up, and you can get it taken care of. You can get it organized. You can sign, seal, and deliver. So now it's time to provide these sort of situations for yourself, and do it without guilt that you're not taking care of somebody. Chances are guilt is a major operative factor in holding you back, and guilt, which is a feeling of remorse or anxiety about doing your thing. It feels very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable, and I would like to clarify, not bad, like I'm going against, it almost feels like you're going against your nature, but to you, coming from a situation of maybe feeling like a martyr or a codependent, where your life absorption is spent in taking care of these other people, it can be very depressing. And it can even occur when you have an empty nest syndrome, where these kids have been at the center of your life for so very long that when they leave, you feel like you have no life. I mean, you need to get a pet, you need to do something. You can't just sit around and only work. I mean, you have to have other things going on in your life. So going no contact for you is going to be about going no contact, but recontacting within yourself. Recontact with your interests. Picking up that paintbrush. Picking up that garden shovel. Picking up that sewing needle. Picking up that card group. Picking up that, weekend trip. You need to really start adding these things in your life. You really need to start getting in touch with some people, like literally touching them. Get into, therapeutic massage class. Try a quick workshop. Go to a local health club and see what kind of classes they have. You know, I think contact with people for you is going to be very important, because chances are you're kind of a people person. You know, you don't need to like extract yourself from society and go isolating, because that is not going to serve you in terms of your healing road at this time. Sometimes after people extract themselves from overt narcissistic relationships and they're going no contact, sometimes they need to really be on their own, like alone for a little bit, not isolated, but they need to like figure out what the heck went on, and they need to like focus in on themselves so that they don't re-perpetuate the same situation. With your situation, you know, it might not necessarily be going no contact solo, alone, but you know, getting out with other people and, you know, rekindling some situations that you had previously maybe burned bridges with, and you know, you haven't contacted them in so long, and you know, maybe now is a good time to reconnect. It's a safe situation. It's okay for you to pursue your interests. Maybe you'd been shamed of them before. You know, you were degraded for even having wants or desires. I mean, the extent of this can be very severe and very shocking. So reconnect with some of these previous interests of yours. You know, maybe you enjoyed some outdoor recreational activities, cross-country skiing, hiking, swimming, fishing, all sorts of different things, rock climbing, whatever your previous interests were. Try to, you know, go back and reflect on those and find out what those were for yourself, so you can start to reignite some of these in your current life and your current situation, in contact with people, so you can have your voice heard and the real you can be reflected back to you, because the healthy, real, energetic, fun part of you, the playful side of you, has been laying dormant for too long. So it's time for you to emerge from under the rock of being in an abusive relationship and start to make an exit strategy, start to go no contact, enliven yourself, and make that leap. And you'll return to a state of peace, harmony, and happiness that you always knew was there and was meant to be. And you can reestablish this on your own. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos help. Please share, please subscribe for more great tools, videos, and discussions. Love you. Have a beautiful day.